Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. It's Joe from Feel Like Craps. After a little hiatus here, a summer of busyness has precluded any consistent video making. Do want to continue to thank those who subscribe to the channel, even in lieu of videos being generated here. This is our first one probably in about a month or so, maybe a little more. But we'll get right to it. This is going to be a roll amount. We start with the $400 bankroll here on day one, and we're going to do a Waylon strategy here. This is the 410 Baccarat strategy. I forget what he calls it, and I will mess it up if I try to give it a name. I'll give it the wrong name like I've done before. So we're just going to start by saying it's the 410 Baccarat. So basically what happens, we start out on the pass or the don't pass. I'm going to start on the don't pass for 25. Our $400 bankroll, as I mentioned, is here present and accounted for. Once we get a point, 25 on the 4 and 10. And we roll it out. Now the Baccarat means that if we lose the don't pass, we switch to the pass on anything but a come out roll. So if we end up with trouble on the come out, we don't switch. It's only after we establish a point. If we hit the point, then we go to the pass line, so on and so forth. The 20, the 4 and the 10 stay as they are. So that being as it may, we're going to get going. First shooter of the day is out. 20 minutes on that clock, and here we go. We're going to end up with an easy 8, 6-2, the 8er from Decatur here to get us started. Our point will be an 8. And we're going to go $10 on the 4 and 10. We buy the 4 and 10 here if we have the chance. If it's over a $5 bet, it is to our advantage to buy it even after the VIG. So that being said, here we go. Dice are out. 6-4. We get the easy 10 there. Dice rolled. Easy 10. Big Ben, our best friend, will owe the casino a buck. So, seeing as though I do not have a dollar, we'll take the $19 payment, which is what we would get after a 2-to-1 minus a dollar VIG. So 19 it is, and 19 comes back to the rack. And we're ready to go. Dice are out. And a back-to-back 6-4 easy 10. Now we got a dollar to trade in. A dollar for 20. Dice are out. Hard 10 this time. The puppy paws. 3 10s in a row here. We'll take it. We've definitely made our money on this shooter. Dice are out. And it wouldn't be a roll without something going off the table. Dice are out. 5-4 Nina. Doesn't help or hurt us. Dice are out. Here we go. And that's our first 7 out of the day. You know what we're going to do? We're going to win 25, but we're going to keep 20 up here. So I'll take the $5. Put it back in the rack. This will reset. We're following the puck on top here, so those bets are off. Stay on the don't pass because it won. Dice are out. Here we go. And that's trouble. That's a come out yo. That doesn't help us on the don't pass. Back to 25. We don't change sides on a come out issue, so we stay on the don't. Dice are out. And we're on the 6-4, easy 10. Our point will be a 10. And we certainly hope that we don't end up with a 10 now. Dice are out. Here we go. Let's see that 4. That's an easy 6, 4, 2. Dice are out. And a back-to-back 4, 2, easy 6. That's the 2x4. We're laying that lumba. Dice are out. And there's our 7. 6, 1, you're all done. And again, we're just going to leave those up there. I'll take $5. Everything stays as it is. That would be a $25 win minus the 20 to keep these bets up. Leaves us with $5 to go back to the rack. So not a bad start here. Slow but sure. A grind of a strategy, but she works. And again, off on the come out on top. So dice are out. That's a craps 12. That's going to push on the don't. We bar the 12, so it pushes. Doesn't win or lose. It waits for the next roll to decide the tie, and that's not going to count because this die did not hit the back wall. Both die must hit the back wall to count at Joe Casino. There we go. 6-3. That's a Nina Niner, Wine and Diner. The point will be 9, and we'll continue on. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3, craps. That would have helped us a roll ago. Dice are out. Here we go again. 6, 1, you're all done. Today is the day to be on the don't pass. We'll take another 5 and leave everything on the board as it is. Looking for a new point. Dice are out. Hard 6 this time. The waitress roll or the waiter roll, the pair of trays. Our point is 6. Not a good don't point. There's a craps 12. That would be double in the bubble in the field, but we ain't in the field. Dice are out. And that's all the craps we got. 6, 6, 12. Back to back 6, 6, 12. Our horn parlayers are going nuts right now. They're probably ready to hand in everything they got and go cash out. But there's a 4-tray line away. So the dice really, that's the night to be on the don't pass so far. Here we go. Dice are out. 3, 2, Fever. That's our first Fever 5 of the night. Dice are out. Hard 10, 5, 5. That's going to give us $20 after we trade in a white chip. Because the 4 and the 10 are buy bets. I only have one buy lanyard, so I can't mark both of them. Into the rack it goes, and the dice are out. Hard 8, that's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. Dice are out. And that's the point. That's going to our don't pass bet. First time it's lost all night. So now we'll shift her over to the pass line. Only thing working is the pass line. Dice are out. That's a Nina Niner, Wine and Diner. Point is 9. Dice are out. Easy 6, 4, 2. That's laying that lumba, and here we go. 6, 3. Point is 9. We hit the point. That's going to take that away, and we'll take $25. Thank you very much. Continuing on, dice are out. Our new point will be a 3, 1, easy 4. We're not going to get reimbursed yet because we were off on the come out on top. So dice followed the bets up top followed the puck. There's a Nina Niner, Wine and Diner. No help or hurt to us. Dice are out. One more dot will win us a lot there, shooter. That's a 4, 1, Fever 5. Doesn't help yet. Dice are out. Bert and Ernie are back, the square pair. That's the hard 8. Dice are out. Easy 8 this time, 6-2. The 8 came easy. Looking for that 4. There's a 10. We like that. 6-4, easy 10. We'll trade in that. And get 20. Dice are out. Let's get some outside love. Nope, close but no cigar. 3-2 fever. Oh, that would be one less dot. I said one more dot before, right? One less dot will win us a lot. There we go. Still, that's not good. 6-1 will kill everything on the board. 6-1, you're all done. We'll go back to the don't pass. The puck will reset. Looking for a new point shooter. Easy 6, 5-2, 5-1 rather. That's the mixer. Back on $10 each here. We'll get that buy lanyard back out. We buy on the 4 and the 10, and off we go to the races. Dice are out. One more dot there, shooter. 6-3. That's a Nina Niner. Ocean Liner. 6-2 easy 8. Craps 2. The Snake Eyes. Doesn't help us right now. Easy 8 once again. The 8er from Decatur. And there's a 3-1. Easy 4 at your door. That's going to be $19 after the VIG, so we'll pay that dollar for the 20. They'll give us 19 back. There we go. 4 future VIG payments right there. Dice are out. Hard 8. Bert and Ernie, that's the square pair. That's putting in quite the appearance tonight for them. Dice are out. We'll call it Ozzie and Harriet this time. That's still the square pair. 4-4. Mom and Dad, however you'd like to call them. Off we go. That's a 2-1-3 antacid roll. The dice got the craps. There's a 3-1. Easy 4. Back again for more. That's going to be a $20 payday after we trade in the dollar. Actually, we're going to take 100 here from our rack and get four green chips for that 100. Dice are out. 5-3 easy 8. The 8er from Decatur. We got a nice, relatively long roll here. 6-3 Nina. That doesn't help our cause. That also doesn't hurt our cause. We're dancing all around the point. 3-2 Fever. No good for the people on the point. And dice on the floor. We know what that means. We know who's at the door here. Dice are out. And sure enough, Cinco dos adios. But we're on the don't, so we get 25 for that one. Looking for a new point, Mr. Shooter. We'll stay on that don't. 6-2 easy 8. Our next point will be an 8. And you know what? We're going to go up to 25. We got the bankroll to fund it for this roll. Dice are out. Hard 10. There we go. We like that. We went up and it was to our advantage that time. This is still going to be a $1 VIG. This time we'll get 50 though. Dice are out. Well, we technically don't need the buy lanyard. That's a craps too. Snake eyes. We don't need the buy lanyard because Joe Casino auto buys if it's over $20 on a 4 and 10 place bet. It's an auto buy, so no more need for those. 4-1 Fever 5. Dice are out. And that's a 4-tray line away. Those lose. That wins. Dice are out. Staying on that don't. There's a 2-1-3 craps on the come out. That's a winning proposition for the don't. We'll take that. Dice are out. Hard 4, 2-2. Yep, we'll hedge our bet here. We'll hedge that don't on that 4. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, 11. No help, no hurt. There's a 6-4 easy 10. We like that. That's going to be 50 for a buck. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, 11. Thankfully not on a come out. Dice are out. 4-2, easy 6. We're laying that lumber again. Dice are out. 4-1. That's the 5-5 race car driver. We like race cars. Dice are out. 3-1, and now we're going to lose the don't. But we're going to owe a buck, and we'll get 50 back. So we actually made out ahead there. And because we lost the don't, we'll go to the pass line now. Again, what's on top's not working. Only the pass line works on this roll. Dice are out. And we're going to lose. That's a craps on a come out. The pass line doesn't like a craps number on a come out. Dice are out. There's a come out 7 front line winner. We'll win back that craps loss. Dice taketh in one roll, giveth in the next. And of course we're off the table again. We'll try again. Dice are out. And a craps number. That's a craps 2 on the come out. We lose the pass line. Again, because it's a come out, we don't change sides. So we're back where we started from. There's a come out, yo. 6-5, yo, 11. We'll take it back. Thank you much. Oh, interesting how these dice are. There's another come out, yo. 6-5, yo, 11. We'll take it. That puts us $25 ahead. And we are at the 18-minute mark, so we're getting close to the 20. Not there yet. There's a come out 7. Hello. We'll take that. Put it right back into the bank. Dice are out into the, not the bank, the rack. Put it into our rack. 4-1 Fever 5. That'll be our new point. Again, nothing up here worked because it followed the puck. Dice are out. Now we're got an active game ongoing. And that's the point. 4-1 Fever. That was a buckshot. We'll take the 25 on the pass line, though. That's always nice. Dice are out, looking for a new point. And we can't keep it on the table. Cannot keep it on the table. Got to keep it on the table to have a good roll. Come out 7, 4-3, 4-3-7. Yes. Yes, we will take it. You don't question it when the dice want to give you money. Dice are out. And we're back on the 5. 3, 2, 5. Dice are out. Here we go. Hard 4. It's the pair of deuces. We'll owe $1 to the casino. And they will pay us 50 after we get that $1 to them. Dice are out. Here we go. There's a hard 10. Not too hard to take. We'll owe another $1 and get 50. Always nice. Look at that. Look at all those green chips. We like that. And we are at the 20-minute mark. So this will be the final shooter. Dice are out. That's a hard 4. We're rolling the outside here at Joe Casino. Loving it because we're on the outside. That's 2. A $1 for 50. Bring it on. Dice are out. 5, 3, the easy version of the 8. One of the easy versions. Dice are out. And that's the point. 3, 2 fever. Our shooter lives on here. We'll take the pass line win for sure. No objections. Dice are out. And our new point will be an 8. 5, 3, easy 8. Dice are out. 4, 1, fever 5. Dice are out. There's the hard 8. Bert and Ernie will get us $25 richer. And we, ladies and gentlemen, have a hot shooter at the table at Joe Casino. Onward and upward we go. Shooter's not done yet. Dice are out. That's a craps 12. We're going to lose $25. The pass line does not like a craps number for the come out. So, is what it is. But we'll win it right back. 6-1 on the come out. Again, nothing on top is affected because it's following the puck. So, that's a front line winner. Dice are out. Back on the 8. The hard version of the 8. 4, 4. Our point is an 8. Dice are out. Fever 5. No harm, no foul. Back to back, different version of the 5 there. That's the 4, 1, 5. That's a 6, 5, 11. And we got the point. Our shooter is not saying die here. We'll take the 25. And our shooter will get us a new point. Nope, he'll get us a come out yo. That's even better. 6, 5, yo 11 on the come out. Actually, you know what? I'll parlay that. Because we got 50 on top. Why not have that here? Dice are out. 6, 3, Nina. We have a little more money, so we can afford that parlay. Dice are out. 3, 2, Fever. That's the sister number to our point. 3, 1, 4. We'll take that. Easy 4. That's easy to take. $1 for 50. Dice out. 5, 3, easy 8. One more dot'll win us a lot there, Mr. Shooter. Oh, didn't count. That didn't hit the wall, so back they go. We'll redo it. That's better. There's the point. Oh, my goodness. 6, 3, 9. Shooter got the point. We'll take the 25. We'll take 50, actually. That's a $50 pass line win. And our shooter is continuing on. The come out 7 for Trey on the come out. For Trey, we parlayed. Not in this case, though. We'll take the 50 back. because our shooter's having some really good luck here. That's a hard 10, 5-5. Our point will be a 10. Again, we won't get reimbursed for that because our bets on top followed the puck. So puck was off. Those bets were off. There's a 3-1-4 outside number. We got to be loving this. We got a rack of green over here. This is just lovely. Dice are out. Thankfully not going to count. The red die didn't hit the wall. Our shooter gets off on a technicality. That's a 6-5, yo 11. We want one less dot. That'll get us a lot there, shooter. Dice are out. Oh, now one more dot will get us a lot. 6-3, Nina Niner. There was a kiss of the dice there. That's an easy 6. That's the 2x4. We're laying that lumber. Our shooter is in an advanced stage here. If it's NASCAR, he's in overtime. There's a hard 10. 5-5-10. That's the puppy paws, and my goodness, we are looking good here. We're going to owe $1 for the VIG. We'll get 50 on top. And we'll get 50 for the pass line because the point hit. We won't cut the video yet because the rules state we go till the shooter loses. So there's a hit. 6-2 easy 8. Point is an 8. We did have that our buddy show up before, but he showed up when the die didn't hit the back wall. So thankfully, they said off on a technicality, and here's an easy 10. 6-4-10, easy 10 at Big Ben, our best friend. He'll get us another 50 for 1. Dice are out. Look at this. Hard 4. At your door. $1 for 50. I'm going to take the 50 and we'll pump these up. Why not? We may as well. Dice are out. What do we got to lose? We've already made money. There's the point. 6-2 easy 8. I love it. I'm going to run out of green chips here at Joe Casino. That's probably a first. Dice are out looking for a new point. There's a come out 7. Perfect time to roll that 7. That is, you know, we're going to take this. This is 500. We'll color it up to a purple chip. Give us some more green chips here. Dice are out. Hard 8. That's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. Dice are out. And now we're done. 5-2, you're all through. Everything on the board's going to go. But do we ever have a profit to show here? There's 500. Here's another 500. So we'll color that up. Send those back to Joe Casino. And what do we got? Let's see if 4. Oh, you know what? What do we got here? I got 100 here. So we're going to add that. I'm going to put this over here for just a second because 3, 4. Okay, so we got 300 there. There's our bankroll. $400. Actually, we can't do that. We have to trade this back in. We're going to get 400 back. So that's a $900 profit. 900 because now that we traded that, we can take the 100 back. And here's our profit. 500. 900, $907 on the 410 Baccarat day one, with an extremely hot shooter to round it out. The video went a little long, but hey, if the shooter's on a streak, we got to stick with it. Especially if we're making money, and we definitely made some good money on this one. Day two will be coming up tomorrow, folks. It's good to be back in the saddle again. Thank you all for coming along and checking it out. We'll be back with more later. As always, whenever we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. And as always, be well, stay safe, and may every trip to the casino see those dice gods be forever in your favor.